The dating pool in Hollywood is pretty small, and the love lives of celebs seem to get intertwined at one point or another. Yep, though it's usually a guy and girl code to not date your friend's ex, sometimes there are more than a few celeb friends who have dated the same person, and we're here to break it all down. Hashtag gross. All right, let's get this thing going. Starting off, we have Taylor Swift and Selena Gomez. These ladies have both had a little something with Taylor Lautner. Though Selena has been on and off again with Justin Bieber since late 2010, before she coupled up with the Biebs, she dated the Twilight star for a hot minute in 2009. Cut to a few months later, that same exact year, when Taylor Swift and Taylor Lautner met while filming Valentine's Day and supposedly dated for a brief time after that. Mr. Lautner even has the distinct honor of having a song written about him by T. Swift, which we're sure you know by now is called Back to December. She took it pretty easy on him, especially compared to some other post-relationship tracks, so he should be thankful. We're kidding, but not really. Love you, Taylor and Selena too. Moving along to the 2 spot, we have yet another Taylor Swift connection, and that would be the fact that she and pal Demi Lovato have both dated Joe Jonas. Though T. Swift and Demi might not be the best of friends, these two are friendly, and we even saw them snapping photos together recently at the 2014 MTV VMAs. Maybe they were bonding over their mutual ex? Now that would be funny since it was so darn long ago, but as you might recall, Joe reportedly broke things off with Taylor in a 27-second phone call back in 2008, while Demi and Joe took their friendship to the next level for a few months back in 2010. And hey, while we're talking about the Jonas brothers, let's not forget about the fact that Joe's brother Nick dated both Miley, Cyrus, and Selena Gomez at one point, and this trio takes number 3 on our countdown. MC and SG were very buddy-buddy back in their Disney Channel days, but we all know that Miley, as Ray J so eloquently said it, hit it first. Yes, Miley and Nick were the picture of young celebrity love when they dated for 2 years before ending things in late 2007. Nick waited a minute before getting involved in another relationship, as he and the Wizards of Waverly Place star sparked up a romance in 2008. However, Nick clearly still holds somewhat of a flame for the OG Miley, as he penned the song Wedding Bells, clearly referencing Miley's then engagement to Liam Hemsworth. Moving right along to our number 4 trio on our list, we have Taylor Swift yet again, but this time we've got her packaged with Katy Perry and John Mayer. Back in 2009, romance rumors began to swirl for T. Swift and John as they recorded the song Half of My Heart, together, obviously, and though these two were never officially confirmed as a couple, when Taylor dropped the song Dear John in 2010, that pretty much said it all. However, John exacted his, we could say, revenge, I guess, a couple years later when he released the song Paper Doll that was just dripping with Taylor Swift references. And Taylor isn't the only lady friend he has made music with, as John and Katy Perry released the song Who You Love in late 2013 after dating on and off for about a year. However, their relationship didn't last very long after that, as they went their separate ways in early 2014. Forget love triangles, y'all, because the next group on our countdown has a freaking love square going on. The tangled web we're referring to would be Nina Dobrev, Ian Somerhalder, Nikki Reed, and Derek Hough, and you're going to want to pay close attention here because things are about to get confusing. Now, you weren't alone if you too went into mourning when Nina and Ian split in 2013, but Nina quickly moved on when she was then publicly attached to Dancing with the Stars pro Derek Hough. Those two went their separate ways after dating for a moment in time, and then Ian and Nina were rumored to be reuniting. While that was going down, the Twilight actress separated from her husband Paul McDonald and started seeing Derek herself. Now, those two eventually stopped seeing each other, and Nikki and Ian then sparked up a romance, and a pretty serious one at that. These two adopted a freaking horse together, and we hear that they even moved in together after only 3 weeks of dating. And yeah, Nikki and Nina are BFFs, or were, or we don't really know anymore. Awkward. And guess what? We've got another love square coming in at the number 6 spot on our list, and are you ready? We're talking about Cameron Diaz, Alex Rodriguez, Kate Hudson, and Justin Timberlake. All right, let's start from the beginning of the story. Cameron and JT dated from 2003 to 2006 before going their separate ways. Right after the split, seriously, it was only like a couple of days, Justin reportedly hooked up with Kate. Now those two didn't last very long, and the Oscar-nominated actress was linked to the Yankees player in 2009. Cut to a year later in 2010 when Cameron was herself linked to Alex Rodriguez before they split after about a year of dating. It's reported that Kate was not happy with Alex and Cam's relationship and thought it was Cameron's way of getting revenge on Kate for hooking up with Mr. Timberlake. That's straight from Hollywood high school, people. And nabbing the final spot on our countdown is a trio that definitely mixed business with pleasure. Kristen Stewart, Nikki and Robert Pattinson. While all of you Robston shippers out there might still be upset about the end of their relationship, it's rumored that Rob and Nikki had a little something going on while they all shot the first Twilight movie. It was probably no big deal for Kristen since she was dating Michael Angarano at the time. However, as we all know, romance between Rob and Kristen blossomed, and the rest is pretty much history. And with that, it ends our look into the always complicated love lives of celebrities. What do you think of friends who date the same person? Is there a weird sloppy seconds thing going on? Or do you think it's really not a big deal? I think you know how I feel about it. Start the combo in the comment section now. I'm your host, Dana Ward. Thanks so much for watching our show. Be sure to click right over here if you want to see all the fellas who Taylor Swift has been linked to throughout the years. And you probably should subscribe to Clevver too. See you guys next time.